Hi everyone, this is New Wave of British Heavy Metal.com. Today is the 19th of July 2020, and in this little video we're going to take a look at a band that was around very briefly in the early 1980s in the original New Wave of British Heavy Metal days, called Traitors Gate. It's not the same Traitors Gate that were from Wales. This is Traitors Gate were from Weston-Super-Mare in Somerset. And they've just had a CD out through obscure Nawabum releases. Thanks to them for digging yet another undiscovered gem up from the past. And that's what we're going to take a quick look at today. I've just posted up on the blog this review, so I thought I'd do a quick video for it at the same time as well. And as I've mentioned, Traitors Gate, this Weston-Super-Mare version, were around, I think, 81 to 83. And were one of the many bands back then in the original Nawabum days who could have and should have gained more recognition than they did, but that's history, isn't it? The guitarist, Andy Sayers, I'm assuming is the same Andy Sayers who went on to play with Zenith, who were also from Weston-Super-Mare, and Zenith recently had their stuff out as well from back then via obscure Nawabum releases. And there's another video on the playlist of that, and you can also check it out on the website. And now it's Traitors Gate's turn to have the obscure Nawabum releases treatment as well. On this CD there are 8 studio songs and 4 completely blazing live recordings, which is yet more evidence, as if it was needed, of the talent that was swimming around in the original Nawabum days. It's fantastic. You know, and like Zenith, Traitors Gate gigged around the local region, but unfortunately for them didn't manage to break out of that. But to the songs at least, Lady of the Night, superb opener, a moody intro, moody gentle intro. You know the explosion's going to come soon enough, and sure it does. A really bruising riff and chord structure. Some excellent lead play over that. And the song alternates between those two styles throughout a time or two, and there's some excellent lead work going on as well. It's superb stuff. Then we've got cuts like Night Rider and Give the Goal, which are more what you might call traditional new wave of heavy metal in style. Punchy, in-your-face rockers. Wielding the Axe is a little bit touch more melodic, and there's a real memorable chorus and a chugging riff going on. Warning Sign, short, punchy, heavy as you like as well, straight between the eyes. But this one's unusual in style. It's called Assassin, and for me it's the standout on the album. It's an unusual style to describe or pigeonhole. It's a sort of a jingly jangly riff which stutters and stops and starts, but at the same time is strangely hypnotic. Give it a listen, and you might be able to see what I'm talking about a little bit better if you listen to it. Haunted by the Past moves on to another short, sharp rocker, which is not unlike Wielding the Axe in style. And then we move on to the live cuts, which are really blistering stuff. A couple of them to start with are really excellent instrumentals, Twist of Fate and Traitor's Death, both of them featuring some excellent guitar work. The next one, Room 13, has a nice expansive feel to it, and then that gives way to a really storming, frantic and even heavier version of Warning Sign. It really is powerful stuff. So overall, really excellent Traitors Gate, Haunted by the Past, and thanks to obscure Nawabum releases for finding yet another lost one from the old days that we can enjoy now. It really is a pleasure to continually be able to discover or rediscover bands like Traitors Gate from the original new wave of British heavy metal days, who didn't back then, for all sorts of reasons, have the time in the sun. The however, of course, is as usual with the label, it's a limited run of just 600 copies. So act fast if you want to get hold of one. I got mine as usual through Sonic Age Records. As I record this, say 19th of July 2020, the CD is still listed on Sonic Age Records website, so that I'm assuming that means they've still got some left, at least as I'm recording this. I'll put a link to this in the description below to Sonic Age Records, so you can go straight there and see if it still is available. And there's links to the post on the website and one or two other things as well. So check out the description for those links. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to, so you can be notified of other videos as and when we post them. So as usual, I thank you for listening and take care.